This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Catch the sun power.
This is the 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Monday, March the 31st, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. It's just 24 hours to go before the government establishes its new revenue authority. But the National Union of Public Workers says the transition has been badly handled and it's downright cruel. Union boss Dennis Clark tells Barbados Today workers who have opted not to be part of the authority are uncertain about their future. And he suggests the unfair treatment is unnecessary.
Transitions are something you can't bully in because you got a target date. You have to take your time and work out the whole transition process. And no one is prepared to listen to that. And this is where we are at the moment with that. It is downright cruel and unreasonable to treat these people in that manner. These are the ones who brought the institutions to where they are. And if you want to change their terms and conditions, and they don't want the change in terms and conditions, or they don't want the new work boss that you're going to place, then they should have letters then.
On a day when LIAT confirms the appointment of its new Chief Executive Officer, British national David Evans, Tourism Minister Richard Seeley says his government is eyeing an increase in business from the regional airline. Speaking at a groundbreaking ceremony for a new civil aviation building today, Seeley notes LIAT must look at certain aspects of its operations, including where some of its activities are located. Though he stayed clear of saying that LIAT's operations should be relocated here, he insisted Barbados deserves a better return on its substantial investment in the airline.
We anticipate that given the fact that the Barbadian taxpayers, should I say the Barbadian children, because there's a lot of debt too, are being asked to shoulder the burden, or the majority of the burden, where LIAT is concerned. It is only natural that, as you heard only recently, that LIAT is being put on a firmer, sounder economic footing, that there are decisions that will have to be taken with respect to LIAT that will result in increased levels of activity at this airport as far as LIAT is concerned.
Tough laws are coming to stamp out bribery in child abuse cases. In fact, UNICEF Children's Champion Faith Marshall Harris today served notice she has included what she calls draconian measures to tackle the problem in a green paper addressing child and family-related matters. Marshall Harris lamented that abusers have paid out as much as $10,000 to silence victims, and this prevents prosecution.
And so if money has been accepted and there will no longer be anybody going on the witness stand as a witness, as to say this is what happened to me or this is what happened to my child, then you don't have a case. And very often people don't understand that that is in fact the issue. Your hands will be tied by the fact that your virtual complainant has sold out.
Celebrations today as the island feted its two newest centenarians. Governor General Sir Elliot Belgrave paid visits to Geraldine Eloise Best at the Barbados Public Workers Credit Union and later to Dorothy Augusta Downs at Joes River in St. Joseph.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Catch the sun power.
To the region now, where a Trinidad and Tobago government minister calls it quits at the height of controversy. Tourism Minister Chandresh Sharma today resigned amid reports that he assaulted a woman with whom he had a relationship earlier this month. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Besasar accepted Sharma's decision to step down. She stressed there will be no privileged escape, no allowance for arrogance, and no forgiveness for indiscretion under her watch. Sharma's departure comes on the heels of the dismissal of Minister of the People Glenn Ramadar Singh just last week. On the international scene, 6 people were killed and 9 others were wounded after an explosion in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. Nairobi's police commander Ben Swan Kabul reports the incident might have involved twin blasts. In the past, such attacks in the East Lee area of Nairobi have been blamed on Somalia's Al-Shabaab Islamist group, which attacked a Nairobi shopping mall. That's been the 6 p.m. update. Join us again at 7 in the morning. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.